outside and in the ocean really teaches you so many great lessons. And maybe the biggest one is that you're not in control, and you just really need to let go of that desire to control everything and let go and just be a part of it. My dad was a surfer, and he was always taking us to the beach as well, like wanting us to get into surfing. But I hated the beach for quite a while, just the sand and like the intimidating nature of the waves as well. Like Dad would be pushing me into a wave and saying, "Oh, this one's got your name all over it," and you're thinking, "No, I don't see my name anywhere. Like I don't want that wave." And he'd just push you in, and like a lot of the time you'd make it because he knew what he was doing, and you'd be like, "Oh, that was cool." But it was definitely the ocean element of surfing that mostly captivated me. Conditions to align to where that wave is just going to break the way that you want it to. It's so difficult, and you have to really work to get them. Like checking the forecast and then knowing what sandbanks are good where and what tides they're going to work on. You're waking up at 4:30, getting things ready, like getting down at first light, just so you can give yourself like the best opportunity at putting yourself out there in that space where that wave is going to break. So there's a spot that my dad used to take us when we were younger, and it's a challenging spot to get to, but once you get there, it's just the most incredible place. It's just, beautiful scenery, and it's quiet, and to top it off, there's this epic wave out there. It's like a really good wave, but checking it from the land, because it's a ways out, can only tell you so much sometimes, so sometimes it's best to just get over there. And I've always wanted to like pack a dry bag with a tent and take my wife over there as well, and us spend the night and then wake up and hopefully score it the next morning. So we'll see what's happening out there now, and could be on. The wind has kind of swung more south, so it's a bit funny, but yeah, with the right wind swinging around later on, it'll be good out there. I've been shaping for probably 8 years now, and I love it. There's just, even after 8 years, there's just so much endless possibility of what the next thing could be. And when I finish someone's board and hand it over to them, and then they take it out and just have the best time out there, like watch them catch a bunch of waves and do whatever they're going to do on it and just be stoked. It's one of the coolest feelings ever. It's just exciting to see someone find so much joy out there on something that you've made for them. It's really cool that it's like a self-expression, being able to translate that from what's in my mind, put it into the board and build it, and then to take it out there into the surf and just see what happens. And sometimes it like blows you away in a way that you never thought it would, and other times you're like, it's a bit of a letdown. So it's just this amazing thing that keeps me motivated to keep on building them. And I don't even have to be motivated, like I just love it, like I just think about it all the time. So yeah. Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, good, thanks. I just checked the island and I reckon we could be on to paddle over this Arvo. Keen?
Sweet. Yeah, so keen.
Awesome. Would you be ready in like 10 minutes if I come back and pick you up?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Alright.
Do that.
Cool. See you soon. The crazy thing about it is like amount of reward you get for how much time you put in is seemingly really small, but I think that just goes to show how the whole journey of getting to that little point of riding the wave is equally as beautiful. So easy to sit out in the ocean and want to control the situation, but the ocean is wild and it's just constantly throwing something different at you. You just got to go with the flow, and I feel like sometimes we have these like extreme expectations on ourselves of the way things need to be, ideas or things that we feel that we need to achieve to have value, and realizing that if you just slow things down and be there, be in the moment, then life and people and the relationships you have will teach you all those extra little things that maybe you didn't even know that you needed to know. It's just a blessing to be able to go out and enjoy the creation of the ocean and all the beauty that it has. And I feel like that's really where the gold is just being out there,